Dan Nails It, The End of Nail Biting. Written by Kaminsky. Read by Victoria Feinerman. Dedicated to all the children dealing with nail biting or any other habit they wish to break. Dan had been biting his nails for as long as he could remember. It began at nighttime with his mother saying goodnight to him and turning off the light. He felt alone in his big, dark room. As he grew older and he felt a little nervous or agitated, like at the beginning of the school year, his nails would always make their way into his mouth. In the beginning, Dan's thumbnail was his favorite to chew. However, once he was finished chewing that nail and there was nothing left of it, he would move on to the rest of his fingernails. Slowly but surely, he would bite another fingernail, or even two. By the time he was 9 years old, every single fingernail of his had been completely bitten off. By the time Dan was 10 years old, he excelled at sports and was the fastest runner at school. He ran so fast that no one could catch up to him in running competitions. He made an effort to practice every single day, and he improved all the time. However, the only thing he could not train himself to do was to stop biting his nails. His nails were very, very thin and tiny, with the skin around them peeling off and sometimes even causing sores. Whenever his parents scolded him, he would stop biting his nails and would slide his hands into his pockets. However, his parents were not around all the time, and when they were, they did not want to scold him all the time. They tried to make Dan realize that it was in his control to stop, but nothing actually did the trick. If Dan was anxious about not studying enough for an upcoming exam and
Sample complete. Ready to continue?